preparing the mixture, or I don't know what you can call it, for the fish cakes, but he'll tell us more what is in there.
Okay, at the moment there's just bay leaves, a little bit of salt, and a bit of lemon juice and the lemon peels in here. The lemons gets thrown away afterwards, so that's just for flavor in the water at the moment. As soon as it comes to the boil, we're going to put the fish heads and the bones in here to just cook it, and then we'll flake all the fish off the bones.
How long does the cooking normally take?
It's quick, it's a few minutes. The head will take a little bit longer because it's thick bones, but it's very quick. It's like maximum 5 minutes.
So Kali is just putting the heads at the bottom, and then the rest of the skeleton is putting on top. And apparently it's going to take about 5 minutes to boil, and then we'll take all the fish off. You can already see it's starting to go white. Okay.
Fat I'm going to take off. I'm not going to use that on the fish cakes.
Is that all fat?
That's all fat. There's another piece here as well.
Yeah, very fat fish. So yeah guys, we normally just take out the fillets, and we actually leave a lot of meat behind. So as you can see here, if you want to go through the trouble of chopping that up and putting it in water, there's actually still a lot of useful meat to get from the fish.
Dus alles is gewoon vlees daar.
What is that? What is that?
It's the front fin. The bone at the front fin, just behind the head.
Oh my word. Okay, wil jy nie net 'n stuk van die kop dalk haal, die kaak of iets, dat mense dit ook, dit kan nog ons cool wees om die kake te sien. So here we have the head. Kali's going to clean the head now.
The head has got a lot of fat in it as well. We're going to pull the fat and the skin off. That's all fat and skin. Here by the jaw, inside the jaw, there's a nice clean piece of white fish there as well. And then all these little bones in the head, just pull off.
And then you can see some of the teeth.
You can break these bones open if you want to and get all that meat out there as well. I normally don't do that. There's the teeth. Go for the other deel van die kaak again. You'll see all these head plates just come off, but there's a lot of fat in the head. Like that's all clean fat. Fat, fat, fat. You see there's a big piece of white meat inside here as well. All clean fish.
Yes.
Nice and good. We're not from the first time.
Yes. Nice. Sorry.
So yeah, it's a bit of a tedious job, but it's worth it in the end of the day if you get all this extra fish out there. This is next to the eye. You see that's all clean white meat next to the eye. There's the eye of the fish.
Oh, there's the eye. Who's going to eat the eye? Not I. I'm not going to eat the eye. Okay, so Kali, what's the next step after you clean all the fish now?
After I clean all the fish, I'm just going to season the fish. I'm going to put a little bit of smoked salmon into the fish cakes as well, just for a bit of the smoky flavor, not really for anything else than the smoky flavor. A bit of spices, a bit of herbs, a bit of lemon, and then we're going to form the fish cakes. We've got smoked salmon that's very finely chopped there, that I'm just going to mix in with this fish. We've got some finely chopped onions, some lemon zest, some grated ginger, finely chopped garlic, finely chopped fennel or dill, and some chopped coriander. That's all going to be mixed in. And we've just got some boiled potato there. We're not going to use breadcrumbs in the mixture or flour or anything to thicken it or bind it. We're going to use the cooked potato to do that. So what I'm going to do is now I'm just going to put everything in, mix it together, and then we'll be ready to start forming the fish cakes.
Kali, how do you know your portions to ratio your ratio to fish? Okay.
Experience.
Okay.
I'm going to add a little bit of fish spice, Robinson fish spice, and a little bit of Robinson veggie spice into the cakes as well.
So it's basically you try and you test and you taste until you like the taste of it. Okay.
That's basically how it works. Like I can feel like the enough out of over when you cut them off the tricky file is only jawbones.
Well,
En die steek vir die rug af so dat jy kan sien hoe baie gratis is.
Dis cool. Thank you. Hoe gaan ek nou daai voeties by jou kry?
Ek sal dit vir jou vra.
Everything in there. Squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in there as well. A little bit of fish spice. A little bit of veggie spice. Veggie spice is just like onions, a little bit of black chili, a little bit of dried pepper, a little garlic flakes, and a bit of salt. Potatoes, I'm just going to take them, I'm just going to not mash them, I'm just going to crush the potatoes into the mixture so that they're not fine. Good, then I'm just going to mix it all together so everything is combined and mixed right through. This is the messy part of making fish cakes. Once you've mixed all of together, it's ready to start shaping the fish cakes. The best way to do is to shape your fish cakes and then place them in the fridge or in the freezer just to stiffen up a little bit, and then you can roll them in a bit of spiced flour like I've got here, a bit of egg, and a bit of breadcrumbs.
We've got flour, egg, and breadcrumbs.
Yep. But first shape your fish cakes, put them in the fridge to get a bit stiff, and then you can roll them in there, or in the freezer even. Okay. I'm just going to quickly make 2 or 3 little fish cakes, and try and roll them in there, if they're all together without putting them in the fridge. And then you can have a little taste of your fish.
Oh, awesome.
start by putting them into the flour mixture. The flour is just so the breadcrumbs, or so the egg sticks better to the fish cake, and that the breadcrumbs stick to the egg better. Now this is why you actually put them in the fridge first, because it's very soft still, so it's very difficult to put the egg on. I'm going to take them all at once now. So there's the 4 little fish cakes ready for the fryer now. I'm quickly going to go and fry them, and then I'll show you what they look like once I fry them.
So Kali, what's the secret in the frying? Oil temperature, how hot, how cold, what do you want?
180 degrees.
Okay.
And then everything in there is already cooked. Your potato is cooked, your smoked salmon is cooked, your fish is cooked, so nothing has to cook in there. It's just to brown the breadcrumbs
Okay.
and the egg on the outside, basically, to keep it together. So a nice 180 degree oil, and then you just fry them till they're nice and golden brown.
Zet jy maas die fogger op.
Pas met 'n ander plate, ek wil graag bord daar. Kyk my bord dan als met. Hy swak bord op. Okay, so this is going to be for starters tomorrow, the fish cakes. So I'm only going to cook them tomorrow for the braai. This is just going to be your taster for now.
Looks amazing. Thank you, Kali. We're gonna have a taste, and then we'll see you tomorrow for the rest.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna try a Poenskop fish cake. Now it's fish, so we're gonna try a Poenskop fish cake here. That is lovely. So tune in for the next recipe. That's recipe number 1 of 3 that we're gonna do. Here's my in-laws. They're also having some taste of the Poenskop, the black mussel cracker. What do you think, Dad?
It's great. Looks great. Feels
Beautiful.
great. You can enjoy this.
Yeah, so guys, subscribe to the channel and we'll catch you up for the next recipe.